Hey folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Yes, I'm back from my job. I am tired, but guess what? I got it finished. Cursed Cruise. Yes! Okay, so I am going to say something about this book and the previous one. They both held my attention. They did. Oh my lord, I ate this book up. I just could not stop reading it. The only time I stopped reading it was when I had to go to sleep or go to work. It's the only time I stopped reading this book. So this book has 26 chapters in it. And the characters from Horror Hotel, the Hearst Hotel, they're back. And they got invited to get on board the Queen Anne, which is, so in this book, Queen Anne was built by the same company, Harlan and Wolff, that built the Titanic and her sister ships. And so this ship was built in the 1920s, right after World War I, during the Roaring '20s. And she was also a transport ship, because there is a scene in which we're in like the 1940s, which is during World War II. She was a transport ship, and very early on in this book, she developed a taste for blood, for death, for suffering. No idea how this even happened. So there's like no indication that something freaky weird happened and she developed a taste for violence. No idea. That's kind of what I would call that a plot hole, because I like to know what caused this to happen. But from the impression that you get from reading the book, she becomes self-aware on her own, and she literally gets a chef to walk into a large oven and cook himself. Oh Lord. And then it's described how his soul slips out of his body and then goes back, and like he's stuck doing that over and over again, which has gotta be some form of hell. So the gang goes to the Queen Anne to basically find out if they can see the ghost of the lady in white. And there's this other group that comes in as well, and literally every one of them suffers from the effects of this ship. The creepiest part of it was when you had like this black sludge that like came out of their eyes and just came out of their mouth. I was like, oh no. I just could not stop reading this book. This book was so good, and they are such. I'm going to say these two women are my favorite authors in the horror genre, and next to Blair Daniels. Absolutely loved this book, and I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads because I'm using Goodreads to keep track of the books I read this month. Yeah, shoot me. Alright, so that is the video for today. For people that want to know, today is Friday. So, yes, I did, like I said, I did get this book done really fast. Alright, so my next video is going to be the book that I will be reading next. So it's time to roll the dice in the next video. And yeah, I will see you guys around. Bye. And keep on reading.